Hey everyone, how's it going? It's that nerd Ryan here, and today we're going to be talking about Dragon Ball Z Bojack Unbound. So great to be back in the Dragon Ball Z format that we do a movie once a month. Christmas, Halloween, and musical month, which is probably going to be classic movie month this year, is finally over. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this Dragon Ball Z movie that's playing right here. This is my second time seeing Bojack Unbound. Really surprised that he wasn't a horse. But this is a very weird Dragon Ball movie, I guess is the best way to say it. The setting's good. The story's okay. Like, the story has some really cool points, but also some really strange points. Then we also have the villain being interesting. It's an interesting movie. I don't know whether I don't like it or I like it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So let's just talk about the story. This movie's been out for a long time, so there's no spoiler alert here. So basically what happened is this takes place right after the Cell Games. I think it's supposed to be about like a week to a month after the Cell Games. And the apparent richest man alive, which doesn't make sense because I thought that was Bulma's family, is throwing a birthday for his daughter and letting a giant world tournament happen where it starts off as a free-for-all to bring people from all over the galaxy to fight just so his daughter can meet an alien. Which is kind of, again, funny because Piccolo is technically an alien and Gohan and Trunks are technically half aliens. Vegeta's a full alien. But we don't see Vegeta until the end of the movie anyways. Vegeta has stopped fighting ever since Goku died. Which is another interesting tidbit here, which kind of correlates with reading the Super manga, where Vegeta's kind of started only fighting to save the world. There are some points where he doesn't. But yeah, Vegeta's kind of becoming domesticated from this movie on, which, even though this isn't canon, I could see that being held true. This is also one of the few movies that could be considered canon. I mean, there's really only like maybe one or two things that you gotta take out of the movie to make it canon. I can't remember exactly what they are, but one of them I believe is Chi-Chi's not really showing signs of Goten at all. Although, like I said, it is like a week after the Cell saga, so I mean she wouldn't really be, so you could even discount that. But also just other little small things that they don't really matter in the long run. But yeah, this can basically fit into Dragon Ball canon. So anyways, in the tournament are the Z fighters minus Goku and Vegeta, who are fighting in this tournament, and it's a free-for-all. Yamcha gets pushed off pretty close away. Krillin, Piccolo, Tien, and Gohan get to the semi-finals, which they then have to face off with each other. There's also two other characters that we don't really see, which they aren't really important anyways. But yeah, so the first fight is Gohan versus another random person, which he OHKOs in one hit. Then we get Piccolo versus Krillin. Piccolo forfeits and leaves. And then Trunks versus Tien, which is like kind of the best fight of those three fights. It lasts a while. They're flying, powering up, using energy blasts, stuff like that. Trunks ends up winning, obviously. So then they get thrown into the semifinals, where in this they get sent off to this Battle World area, which I think is really cool, like the different setups of this fight. And they're meant to fight these aliens. Turned out they were paid actors to look like aliens. However, true alien demons show up of Bojack and his gang. His gang doesn't really get any explanation. Bojack is just a demon that was sealed away by the Kais, and when the planet blew up from cell exploding, Bojack got out. So basically, all four, as in the 3 Z fighters and the one random guy, has to fight these real aliens. The one random guy dies, and then Krillin's overwhelmed by one of Bojack's minions, in that Trunks kills the other minion and then is beat up by Bojack. Then Gohan fights Bojack's other minion. This then escalates to them fighting Bojack, who powers up. Bojack somehow knows about Goku, and Gohan fights, gets a little assistance from dead Goku, and then powers up to Super Saiyan 2 and defeats Bojack. And during this whole time, Hercule is trying to run away, but yeah. So as you can see, it's a very interesting story, but it's also kind of random. The story feels random, but it feels like it could fit into canon. But it's just it's strange. Like, the sceneries for the fights are very cool. But like, then we get the richest man alive, which doesn't make sense because I thought Bulma and her family were the richest family in the world. But yeah, whatever. So, animation on the fights are amazing too. Voice acting, of course, Funimation does an amazing job with voice acting. Fun fact, I actually just started watching My Hero Academia, which is dubbed by Funimation as well. And it's pretty cool to see Piccolo voice All Might, if I'm hearing it right. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm giving this movie a A+ or a 9 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you, have an amazing day.